Hello my friends and welcome to another Cities Skylines mass transit video. Today we're going to have a better look at the blimps in this awesome expansion. We're going to have a look at their capacity, performance and if they are worth investing in. So first of all, blimps are a non-rigid airship, which basically means that they are airships without an internal structure or framework, unlike zeppelins that actually have an internal structure. Hindenburg is a great example of a zeppelin that most of us have heard of before. Hindenburg was not a blimp since it had an internal structure, and it took 5 years to build and was only in service from 1936 to 1937, before it caught fire and was destroyed. So that was our little side story, and now back to the blimps again. The blimps are very popular since they are way easier to build and produce compared to the zeppelins. However, they often lack size and speed since they are very sensitive to temperature changes. Best would be to stay at the same height at all time, and that brings me to the reasoning why I think all the blimps stay at the same height all the time in Cities Skylines, except for when they are picking up new people. Also, since they lack size, they also lack carrying capacity. Therefore, blimps in Cities Skylines can only carry a maximum of 35 passengers, which makes them pretty challenging to use if you want to use them for commuting to work and or shopping. Now, I've done some testing with these blimps on my test city, and when using only one route in this setup, I got the transportation numbers up to 78 people per week, which is really low if you compare it to the total cost of 1848 per week. Now these numbers calculate to total cost of 23.69 per person. So I tried adding more blimps, since more is always better, right? And it did not turn out as planned, since people for some reason did not want to use the blimps for commuting to work and or shopping. So in the end, only 142 people used the blimps per week, which turned out to be a total cost of 34 per person. Now these numbers are probably due to how blimps work and that they might not be designed to work in a way that supports commuting. What I mean with this is that I think the citizens doesn't look at the blimps like a valid way to travel to and from work or shopping. So that basically brings us to my conclusions. Blimps look cool and work great for maybe tourists and when traveling over difficult terrain. The downside is bad capacity, high cost and not wanting to work well with standard commuting to and from work. So if I'm ever going to use blimps, it will be because of how they look and not for their performance. So I think that is pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions, suggestions or something else you want to tell me, then feel free to type that in the comment section down below. As always, I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Thanks a lot for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye!